Oh, hey guys, Enigmatic Gwich'in here, coming to you from Venetie. Actually, we're on the fire cut that runs about 5 miles around the village. But it is a beautiful day. I mean, it is hot, about -10. Supposed to get down to probably 25 below by the time we make it back. Yeah, bright sunshine, fresh frost on everything. Just a touch of snow, not a whole lot. But we got traps, wolf snares, marten boxes, an old bear skin that was chewed up down by the river that we scooped up. And yeah, oh man, it's a great day. It's going to be an awesome line check. Yeah, hopefully we'll see about how the cold weather does, but a good chunk of the cold weather has passed us. And oh man, it's awesome. It'll be dark soon, but that's okay. Pretty soon it'll be light 24/7. Okay guys, let's go ahead and hit the line and see how we did this week. Oh, it's a beautiful one. Thank you, Lord. Look at that. To be in this kind of creation, oh man, I am blessed. And look, we're at a little fox spot where they've been pissing and walking back and forth all over the place. Hunting rabbits next to the village. But we're hunting a lot more than just fox. So much anymore. Looks like something got into our bait over there. Very nice. Tikutan. Tikutan. They like bear skin too. Good little guys. Make sure to feed them up. Alright, we got this bear skin chopped up, and we're going to be out there seeding. Oh, and we're going to be feeding a lot of little animals today. Very nice. Nothing but squirrel tracks so far, but we're pulling up to our first 330 set. Never know until you get there. Oh, nope. Didn't look like they touched the bait either. We'll throw more bait and continue on. We had a few marten come and dig up all the bait here. The wolf snares, all 3 of them are untouched. So hopefully we have a marten sitting in a marten box not too far ahead. Now that would be nice. It's been a marten year this year. Just rabbits on this side of the lake. More bait time. First lynx I ever shot with a 22. Other than what I've trapped, I shot right back there. Me and a cousin of mine, I was trapping out here a while back. We were setting a trail snare right down there on the trail coming this way when the line looped a little bit differently. And it was pitch dark and it was about 40 below. And he was blowing on a predator call while I was hanging a snare over here. And as I turned around, I noticed two eyes looking at me over here in the brush. So I walked up right over here off of the trail a couple of steps and I took a shot at him back there. And I must have went right over his head because all he did was move his head down a little bit. So I just aimed the sights about 2 inches lower and put a bullet right between his eyes. And right back there by that timber, those two eyes, they didn't go out, they just turned sideways. So I walked over there and it was probably the biggest lynx I've ever caught. He was a huge tomcat, and I mean a massive lynx. And when I skinned him, I dug the bullet out of the back of his fur. It went through his skull and it came out the back and got lodged in the fur. So that was a pretty cool one. Every time I come by here, I think about that one. I put 330 sets, all sorts of stuff around this area in the past with mixed results. This fork in the trail seems like it should be a great spot, but it's only ever caught me lynx. We're rolling up on a 330 set right now. And no nada. I heard Raven squawking way behind me, so maybe there's a moose kill out here. Either that or they're come following me out for bait. But you never know. Let's take a peek around this spot right here. We caught a lynx here like 2 weeks ago in around 330. There might be another one coming around to visit. Nope. No dice so far. Hear a plane flying overhead quite a ways up. Yep, the raven are over that way. Probably eating a piece of bait I just dropped. That's okay. Let's get them more bait. What do you think, huh? Pop some more meat. Remember, dig out in front of your 330s. Kick out any of this disturbance. And we're not going to be carefully chopping this up. We're just giving it some freshened bait. Then all you got to do is use this to scrape it out. Very good. Amazing day. Beautiful outside. I know I say that quite a bit. Pulling up on another 330. Oh, looks like the bait's still in there. Only bird tracks this week. Oh, no dice on any of these sets. Looks like the only thing that stopped by were birds and a squirrel back there. But yep, nothing over here yet. Stay persistent, right? Oh man, awesome. I was chopping up this old bird that somebody gave me. Look at that. That there is an undeveloped egg. We'll use the egg up here in this Conibear, and we'll use some of this bird meat in there. We'll see if there's a difference between the two next week. We'll see where we catch the actual bird in. If we catch the Marten down there, we know he likes the meat more. But yeah, once you look at that, not something I expected. I even forgot to bring any eggs. Alright, the egg is in there. You can't really see it, it's all about scent anyway. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see if they like the egg or the meat better. Next week I'll bring some more eggs, but that was pretty cool chopping that bird and finding that wasn't exactly what I expected. some old trails over here that lead to the river. And there's always seeming to be animals coming from the river to here. Oh, no marten in my set over there. Not a whole lot of activity over by this end today. A cousin of mine is trapping further down in that direction off of where I turn. So hopefully he did good. Pretty good. Spreading a lot more bait around again. Lord willing, the caribou are still moving in this direction. If we get caribou here, we'll have unlimited amount of bait. Right up here is one of the only places this close to Venetie I've ever seen muskox tracks. Muskox tracks back around the corner years ago. Pretty cool. But this is a spot where wolves have hung out before, so we're gonna make sure to get a little bit of bait back there. Perfect. On down the road. Oh, look at that. We got a little catch. Catch number 1 of the day. Awesome stuff. I would go in from the other side, but I don't want to disturb that set. We'll be putting it back right in the same spot. Sweet. Oh, Marten. Thank God he didn't come up that 330 right there, which he would have done if I had left him, if I hadn't set this trap. Good stuff. Number 6 on the Marten side. Not bad for a first catch of the day. We'll get him popped out, get that set remade over there, and probably brush this in a bit so the Marten don't come in this way. Yep. Looks like the bait is still in there. Got a bit more bait here, spread onto the trail. And then our Marten set right there that was tore up back there, we kind of brushed it off and then recreated it in the same spot with fresh bait. We had wolves come through here last week on this side, so we'll see if there was any change up if they came through again. But with wolves, they can come through once and then not come through again for a month. It's always hit or miss, and with the caribou moving in, the wolves might be moving towards the mountain. We shall see, we shall see. Ptarmigan have been hanging out here the last couple of weeks. Every time I pass through, they're hunkered down into the snow. You gotta bring a dog out or something to kind of spook them up. I went to pull my GoPro out and I dropped it in the snow back there. Kind of hard to see, but there's definitely some snow on it. This GoPro Hero 12 Black has been doing me good. The new batteries are amazing. I went from the 9, 10 to the 12, and now I have a backup 11. The 10 wasn't too impressive, the 9 did me good, but the screen kept turning off and wouldn't turn back on. Other than that, this 12 has done me very well. Nothing bigger than a mouse and squirrel came around here. Beautiful day under the mountains. Someone gave me a couple chunks of meat. So let's pull those out and give them a good chopping here. Ooh, big fatty chunk of moose meat. Looks a little freezer burned, but for its uses here, not a problem at all. Even a marten didn't come back here. Ancient creek bed here. Access corridor running under the mountain. It's all swamp, but underneath there's gravel. And this is usually Ptarmigan Central. Lord willing, we'll bump into a caribou or two. There's an old snow machine trail ahead of us. And when it crosses going up under the mountain where there's a lake up here, make sure to stop and put a 330 in there. The wolves are always wary about that spot. But the Wolverine, once they hit this bait, it's not going to matter too much. I had to sit there last year, and the wolves created trails around it to help the snares off. So we'll probably do the same exact thing. We'll get this 330 set in, and we'll just let the wolves make their own trails. Right in there. Let's get that covey in, and I think we'll throw a marten set somewhere close by. There's been marten coming into almost every box on this side of my line, and it just proved that on the last set we had or 2 sets ago we had a marten there. Well, let's give it a whirl. Hey, check it out. I found my setters. I always have my rope setters around, but these things are always nice to have. Perfect. A nice pair of setters is worth its money. Don't want to lose these. Get it back in the sled right away. It's the FPS 330. They're a bit light on the trigger, but for the price, it's definitely good. A snare right there, tied to the tree, and I have a trail. Any wolves come around, they have a little way to pass by. Our 330 Conibear set is right in there, and another wolf snare kind of tied into a trail over here. In case that wolf decides to come by, we'll bury a chunk of bait, probably right in there, right next to these scraps. Yeah, it's been a bit frosty back here today. Really warm still. It's probably not even 20 below out today. But yeah, these little sets right here usually work themselves. Whenever the wolves come around and circle around, there'll be a chance to catch them in those snares. But yeah, there's a trail right on the other side of here that goes up into a lake over here. Oh, we try to get any chance we can to set along any corridors like this. And yeah, came together pretty nice. Bury some bait, on to the next. Tree stand back in that stand of trees there. It looks out across the swamp from back behind where we just went. Still standing. The people haul firewood out here. They'll bring the wood out from the timber, pile it in smaller trips, and then once they get out to here on the nice hard pack, they'll load up into a sled just like that. and drive it back to Venetie. It's a good way to make some extra money, pay some bills, and definitely something I've done quite a few times. Firewood is always needed. Hey, check this out, everybody. Got this from a friend. Had it mailed to me last week. I'd like to say thank you to you know who you are out there. I really appreciate it. The last 330 circular Conibear like this caught a lynx the other week. So let's see the size difference between this one and the last one. The last one's a 330 and this looks like the 440 version that RGB sells. So there's the 330. Oh man, that's amazing. I like it. I like it a lot. And I don't even think I'm going to mess with these triggers. Maybe just push them a hair together. And we're going to go with that setup right there. Awesome stuff. Whew. All right, let's check it out when it's done. We've been out on the line for a bit. We got one of these cold weather MREs. Scrambled eggs and bacon pieces. I think most of the cold weather MREs I have are all breakfast ones. So this is the main course. Right here. It's Mountain House, scrambled eggs with bacon. We'll heat up some water in the jet boil and make some early dinner.
Once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down from afar. No, I ain't afraid of the dark. I don't mind the rain, bringing life back. We can breathe again when dealing with the pain. No, I don't mind.
Making dinner and setting 330s, setting Conibears. A lot of fun.
That's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And ooh, like a river flows, life will take you where you need to.
All right, everybody, it's dinner time. We're having breakfast for dinner. And a mix of black and vanilla tea. Oh yeah. 330 sets in right there. Got a piece of a wing hung there in front of it. Give it a little extra something, especially here where it's open on both sides. But yeah, every day out here is worth it. This side of the lake is nothing but swamp. We actually call this side of the lake swamp side. Yeah. Oh man. We're hoping for caribou passing through this area in another few weeks. And if not, we'll head towards the mountain and check it out. But yeah, a few wolf tracks a ways back, not too bad. We'll always see how it goes as time goes on. Dehydrated eggs aren't horrible. Ah, vanilla tea. Vanilla and black tea. Oh, awesome. So in this spot is a good story. I got 2 years ago, I was able to build a set here and then within a couple of weeks catch a Wolverine. So I did a build catch kind of video, and that was from a couple of years ago. You guys have to check that out. But he was the last Wolverine of the season the other year, and also the largest probably I'd caught in a couple of years. But of course, I didn't weigh him. Everything from here on out gets a weight though on it. Yep. So, question for everybody. What do you guys eat out in the woods? I've been getting more and more into Mountain House just because of the weight. Mountain House, MREs, and canned food a lot of the time out here. Besides like dried meat and dried fish, which we're out of both, by the way. But yeah, whatever you guys eat out in the woods, stick it down in the comments. Let's hear about everybody's different meals that they have out here. Oh, we're back at it. Belly's full. The biggest round Conibear I've ever seen is set. Got a bit of a wing there. Got not too much time before dark. I would hold the camera, but I'm gonna be holding on to this T while I'm driving, so I'll see you guys in a bit. This is like a little timber island in the swamp. Place where some people haul firewood. I haven't hauled firewood back here in years. But it does have a good spot here. Wolverine wolf. Everything kind of passes around this island. Either go through it or around it. And look at that. Some old lynx tracks. This is definitely a spot to put some. We'll get me here quick today. Next week we'll put it 3:30 wherever the animals decide they want to go. With this kind of snow, you just pick the base of a bush. Just like that. And we'll throw another one over here. There's a reason I call it seeding my line. It's because I'm planting all these seeds and I'm letting sets grow. Oh man. Letting sets grow. So next week we'll come back and we'll check on it. Should be good by then. The edge and see if we see bush tracks crossing through here. This is one trophy. We're back on Big Lake. We just made it across the lake. Just a little bit of snow out there. Bridge, hoping that we can get the creek flowing. Maybe we'll someday. Rabbits have come through again on this side. They moved over from last week. They were further down the trail, back on my sets. See if any animals came by to see if they were still there. Up here by Gwich'in, beautiful country with some big, much bigger trees. The snare is knocked down over here. That doesn't mean there's anything in it, but you never know. Huh, how odd. Look at that. My snare was moved over. Lord willing, that's the only odd thing on this side. Just like that. We'll bait this 3:30 on the way back out of here. This little turnaround spot I got up here. Ooh. My air filter here tore last week. So that it's starting to pack up in there. You gotta keep an eye on that. Need air for combustion. Wolf trap over there under the tree. Nothing there. Snare pen back there is cleared. There was a lynx around the corner, but he didn't make it this far. Sun's going down. And we got quite a few squirrels around this area. No marten yet on this side. That's the perfect trail snare. All I have to do is slow down, move the snare, and drive by. I get that trail snare reset. Throw some more bait in this 3:30. I caught a lynx in this one the other week, and I had a small wolf walk by. He didn't go back there by the actual wolf snares. He came and brushed his head next to the snare I have hanging for a lynx. But that's all right. Persistence. This lynx snare pen here had the bait stolen. See if I got it. It's okay, I don't want to disturb it. Everything is set up just right. Leave that wing, head down to the next, and the next, and the next. Oh, being out in this nice cold 20 below. We definitely dropped to 20 below now, and it feels good. Very invigorating. Sometimes I feel like you won't have the energy before you go out, but as soon as you get out there, the energy out here keeps you going. God's creation. Lots of trail riding. Man, it's nice. Snow, all of it. Everything is so much nicer when it's 20, not 60, 66 below. Right up here is where we're gonna chop bait. We've been chopping bait since we opened this side of the lineup. Had lynx and one wolf come by here. But until they put in their own trails around here, we won't be hanging any snares yet. I actually have snares back in the brush here that's ready to go. But we'll move that in as soon as the wolves come in. Okay, we'll use some bear skin on this part of the trail. Oh, set the lynx tracks. Even when they're on my lynx set over there. Huh. Yeah, look at that. He walked off over that way to this back slough. Next week we'll go ahead and move this set. They seem to be worried about it for some reason and they don't even want to come near it. Lord willing, there's a wolf out there. Or a Wolverine. Oh, it's still skinning there. Those weasels didn't really come and raise heck in there. There's a wolf trap over there. I'm waiting for a wolf. Get that lynx for a step on that one. I'm not sure if you get caught. Busting through brush. I'm out of bait again. The line just soaks up all that seed. But it's alright. That's what it's there for. So some of the tightest area of our trap line, all the brush is just falling in. That's an ancient set right there. Someone built that years ago, but keep on baiting them every year. Oh, we had something walk by over there. Hey, not bad. Not too shabby. Lord willing, it's not too much further ahead. We're at our last 330 set. We're gonna freshen this up with some bait, then spread it around in the brush here. This is where we caught the wolf last week. So it was a long day. Definitely worth it though. Planting a whole bunch more seeds out here, a lot more bait. So you can see there's snares hanging back there. And as soon as the wolves decide to walk through this area again, we'll have more to hang.
We're driving downtown, full pushed on the pedal. Move through songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. We're driving downtown, full pushed on
Hey guys, we made it home. One marten today and a whole lot of trail ridden on, bait chopped up, and small animal tracks everywhere. Lord willing, there'll be something waiting for us next week. Thanks for watching. God bless. Leave any comments below, and we'll see you again on the line.
Downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move through songs we played together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move through songs we played together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. Clear, but the lines are the freeway. Let's do it again, like back in the day. Nothing can stop us from living the feeling.